Give it up for Aiken, Thompson, everybody.
Hey everybody, I just want to talk tonight about something pretty painful that happened to me last year. My divorce failed. And it's not even something I really like to talk about much, but you know, since it's just you guys. So, my ex-wife chose to end our divorce by email. Who does that? Who ends a beautiful 7-year divorce on email? I'm sitting there at my desk, and this thing comes up, and it's from my ex-wife, and she goes, "Look, honey, it's time to face facts here. We really can't stop not dating other people. You know, we went to a singles counselor for months now. We've read that Oprah Book Club book, Divorce Everlasting. Nothing seems to be working, and particularly this divorce is not working for me anymore. And if you look in your heart, it's not working for you either." So I knew she was right. She was right. But I said, look, fine, if we're going to do this, we're going to move back in together, I want some ground rules. We now have 2 failed relationships. We've got a failed marriage, and now we're staring at a failed divorce. I need some ground rules. I need some, see some writing here. I need like a prenup. I guess it's too late for that, though, isn't it? So a pre-post-nup or a post-prenup or something. I want to nup up. I want to nup up. And she's like, okay, fine. And so we're both lawyers. And you know how those people are. So we're trading documents back and forth, and it's going on for weeks and weeks, and you're arguing these fine points, and finally she says, okay, let's just get a mediator involved. I know this great mediator, she'll help us out. Like, okay, fine. So we get to the hotel room, lock the door, the 3 of us are in there, and we bang out this agreement. God, that was hot. But we got it done, and now I got an 8-page document I got to flip through every day to make sure I don't screw up. But it mostly goes down to 2 things. And the first thing is we're not getting remarried. We're not talking about getting remarried. We're not thinking about it. In fact, I normally can't say the word remarried. I get special permission just to do this bit. And I think now I'm actually might be up to my quota. Honey, it's okay. Stay there. It's all right. You know what? Can I get a double pomegranate martini to table 7, please? Like right now? It's okay. So rule number 1, no remarrying. Sorry. You said it was okay. You said it. Second was like, well, she said, okay, we need separate bedrooms. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. We'll have separate bedrooms. A little weird, but so we have separate bedrooms, and we move in, and it actually worked out fantastically well because she's a neat freak, and I'm a free spirit, otherwise known as a slob. So as kind of things progress, and I basically now sleep in her room, but my clothes and my running stuff, my wet towels, that all still sleeps in my room, and which works out fantastically well, except every once in a while I get thrown out of her bedroom for snoring, which I don't do. I don't. And I go, hey, walk in there, hey guys, and all my kind of wet, gunky stuff. Hey, I'm like, all right, God, it stinks. So those are kind of the 2 big rules, and the last thing to do was to tell our son Malcolm, who was on before. Remember that guy? So we sit him down, and we have this big family meeting, and I'm looking at him, and I'm like, Malcolm, your mother and father love you so much, but we're going to be moving back in together. He's kind of shaking his head. He goes, when the 2 of you show me you're mature enough to share, I'll buy that. So it didn't go so well. So later on that evening, he pulls me aside. He goes, Dad, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I got a pretty good gig here. The whole guild thing, playing you 2 off one another. I got twice as many video games as any kid I know. I go on as many trips as anyone I know. This isn't going to work for me. Tell you what, Pop. Why don't you go buy yourself another travel pussy?
Aiken Thompson, ladies and gentlemen.